Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
That's Tom Brady. And this is your 3 o'clock show here on a Sunday afternoon. That's right. Look, it's the Chicago time, 3:12 p.m. here, Central Standard Time. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit later. I know y'all frothing at the mouth, trying to get in these breaks, getting that freshly dropped diamond, but we wanted to make sure that all of our ducks, they were in their rows. All of those I's were dotted, those T's were crossed, those J's, they had them both. It's January 25th, 2026. It's conference championship weekend. The Patriots, the freaking Patriots,
did it again.
Just tied it up.
Did it again.
Josh Scott, if your ears are ringing, it's because I'm cursing you. I love you, brother. I owe you a text message. But look at that. Stiddy, 84 yards and a tutty. It's the Itty Bitty Stiddy Committee. What up, y'all? Hey, we are rocking and rolling. It is your host, Rip Camelucci, joined alongside my left, your right, by the one, the only, don't look this up, but I heard it's his full legal Christian name, Roberto Figments of your imagination, Hilliams. Rob Hill, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man? Yes, I don't exactly know. I know it is tax season, so I don't know if you were able to get a little...
The text message? I did mean text message.
I was a little sneaky peeky at my legal documentation, but yeah, I've been taking a little sneaky peeky at the, not just the scoreboard out in Mile High City, but the one right behind our head, not once, not twice, but thrice.
Yes.
We got 3 of these bad boys behind me, and I'm still perplexed as to see what dastardly plan you have up your sleeve for us.
What up, Dougie Do?
What's up, Fuglin?
What the Dougie do? Well, here's what the Rippy do. Before the show, I asked the incredible Rob Hill if he were to play a professional American football, what position he would play, and you said?
I said corner back.
Yes, and then I said, fantastic. I love that pick. What number would you don upon your jersey in an era where I guess the rules about jersey numbers are out the window?
I gotta get the double deuce.
The double deuce.
Of course, man. Of course.
Is that strictly a Roadhouse reference?
It might be. It could be.
Yeah.
It is.
There you go. So
it is.
I got the big double deuce up there. This is tied directly to the weekend warrior. Well, how about that? 22 was Doug's dad's baseball number. I had to really slow it down on there. Doug's dad's baseball number.
Very wise man. Very wise man, food.
So here's that weekend warrior. Because it's 4 boxes, 4 headliners. Manny Ramirez on a Hall of Fame ball. That's just Manny being Manny. Peyton Manning on the full-size authentic. Nikola Jokic on the jersey. Tony Parker on it. We're going to find out. There are 7 spots left in that quad. I'm going to start this timer right now because for the next 22 minutes, if you buy a spot in that quad, you get $50 store credit in your account.
Whoa.
But it doesn't stop right there. Because if you buy all 7 spots in that quad, what would normally amount to $350 in total store credit, we're just going to round that up to $400 in store credit just for you if you buy all 7 spots. And I'll do you one even better. If you do 6, we'll go $375, split the difference. So that is exclusive to the already weekend exclusive Weekend Warrior Championship Weekend Warrior to be exact. And here's the thing, Rob, why I'm going so hard on this is because last time we had the wild card Weekend Warrior.
Indeed.
And it didn't sell out in the wild card weekend, putting it live in the divisional round weekend, and frankly, making me feel a little self-conscious about that. So I don't want this to bleed over to the Pro Bowl weekend, much less
You heard the man.
the Super Bowl weekend, because we also have a backup to this Weekend Warrior, which is absolutely sick, and I cannot wait to show it off for y'all. So like Sean said, like Scoot's saying, let's get that quad filled. Oh, wow, indeed. For the next 20 and a half minutes, we will honor that deal. Rob, what are your thoughts? I don't know that I necessarily... I'm not trying to make unilateral decisions here, all right? But it's a little weird asking for your thoughts after the fact. But what are your thoughts? What do you know? Feel free to disagree with me here. If I'm being too generous, I'll, and I hate to cut you off, I'll accuse so many people, my co-hosts, of being way too generous. So please, I want the honest slice here.
First of all, the creativity behind your thinking is unparalleled. I mean that genuinely. I think it's a excellent idea. I mean, for those that witnessed the black and blue closing out.
Now it feels like I was fishing for a compliment.
No,
which is not what I was doing.
Well, you ended up reeling in one, and you're gonna end up reeling in the biggest one of the day. So congratulations on getting your big mouth bass of compliments over here. But no, the reason why I'm saying that is because it is not a hypothesis you've created. It is a proven theory, because not necessarily with a diffusing time bomb level of a clock behind us, like I'm, stuck in a James Bond movie with you. But I will say that your brilliance ended up helping us close out that black and blue series that we had at the end of the last show. So no rhyme or reason why we cannot test those waters once again, and we cannot end up being successful. And the difference with that, though, is that we didn't know what that was. And again, you enjoyed the analogy that I made at the end of it. It's like you were blindfolded and being fed food. You didn't know what was going down your gullet. This one, we have 4 different items caught in 4K. Yeah. So we have 4 absolutely brilliant headliners in 3 different sports. Rip just went over them with you. And anytime you guys get a Weekend Warrior, it's the buffet of ultimate autographs. It is the best buffet around. Some of the finest items that you can find throughout the entire sports memorabilia world, guys.
3-time most valuable player in the National Basketball Association. Well, we'll see, Ryan McCall. I have not looked up spoilers on this particular timer. Nikola Jokic got double certed up right there for the 3-time MVP. No matter which way you slice it, man, this silent assassin is going to go down as one of the greatest of all time
for horse racing.
Thank you for understanding what I was talking about. This is literally my wife's like on-ramp into basketball is like, hey babe, one of the best players on the planet also loves horses. She grew up a horse girl, still a horse girl.
Oh,
Once
nice.
a horse girl, always a horse girl. And yeah, and now she'll sit and watch a game with me. It's awesome. She loves it. I love it. It's great. Speaking of horses, Peyton Manning on the Broncos won a chip there. Peyton Manning. Now that's pretty much where he makes his home now, man. He's like, you will find him at many Denver Nuggets games rooting on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, very
we got to
true.
get them to dual sign something here is what we got to do. Crying out loud. Greg, if you're listening out there, if you're watching, Peyton Manning, 5-time MVP. Between the two of them, that's 8 MVPs in Denver right there. Come on. Manuel Ramirez, Manny being Manny, on that Hall of Fame ball. He's not in the Hall of Fame, you're going to say, but look, that's just Manny being Manny.
Yeah.
That's just Manny being Manny.
It was
He's a
actually his
rascal.
choice why he's not in. It was his call.
He's a wascally wabbit, Manny Ramirez. And then, if Manny's a wascally wabbit, Tony Parker is Pepe Le Pew. He's French. He's a lover. And that's actually where we're going to stop the analogies, because if we keep going down that path, it's going to get dark. And I don't want it to get dark. This is a family show. We're having fun. We got 16 minutes left in this Weekend Warrior promotion right here. We're trying to close this quad. Who's your favorite Looney Tune?
You know what? Everybody talks about, you can get, obviously Bugs. You could talk about Daffy. Daffy, a little bit Daffy Duck. My little piggy action. But for me, dude, I got to give a shout out to Elmer. Elmer is constantly being mistreated, always being misused. One day, and I still believe this, one day he will eventually catch his wascally wabbit.
Wow.
I love Elmer Fudd, man. He's the underdog. And I think it's also just a hilarious take on society too, because us, and the whole human food chain and human to animal ratio, it's like humans on top, animals on bottom. Looney Tunes the exact opposite. So he's the underdog of Looney Tunes. So
incredible. That's a master at work right there. Completely unprepared for the take and absolutely knocked it out of the park.
Oh, yeah,
Rob Hill, 1 of 1 right there.
just like Elmer.
Just like Elmer. Also, speaking of which, hey, let's set up the show. We looked at that Weekend Warrior. We got the clock going. 15 minutes left.
We got our Looney Tunes talking.
15 minutes left for the Weekend Warrior. Buy spot in that quad. $50 store credit right back into your account immediately. If you buy out all 7 spots, we'll round up to $400 in store credit into your account right there. If you buy 6 of those spots, $375. That offer only lasts for 14 and a half more minutes. Let's head on over to our randomizer, to our dice roll, to set up our show. We have here, this is our dice roll. This is what we use here to set up and randomize your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. This is how many times we do it. This is how we determine that. We need 6 or higher. Snake Eyes, get out of here. You're creeping me out. You spooky. Stop staring at me. There we go. It's 7. Turns out, Rob, you didn't need to do anything after all. Because it was 7 last time, right?
Crystal ball was in full effect. It was 10.
It was 10?
It was 10.
Well,
It was
I
8.
forget what I was saying.
8, 10, and 7.
Then,
Now,
you know what?
I don't know what pattern that forms, but
There's just shows happening in my head at all times. I'm dipping into several multiverses. Speaking of multiverses, we got 43 folks watching across the 3 multiversal platforms that we stream on: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And just like that, 46, 45, we're jumping all over the place dimensionally. Thank you all so much for doing so. Please hit those links in the chat to find your way to our breaks. Just a reminder to anybody joining us, 13 minutes left. Buy a quad spot for that final 4 boxes, final quad spot for the championship weekend warrior, Manny Ramirez, Peyton Manning, Nikola Jokic, Tony Parker. It is $336, I believe, a spot. Each spot, you get $50 back in store credit. If you buy all 7 remaining spots, we will round that up from $350 to $400 store credit back in your account. And if you buy 6 spots, we'll still hook it up halfway, $375. So there you go. Boom, boom, bing, boom. Hey, Doug, if the conditions are right, then you must break, my friend. So we have 7 on the dice roll. We got to figure out what our chase wheel spin is going to be.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to, try and juice it, make it the weekend warrior automatically. I got to leave it to, to the break gourds, so to speak. So we have every series that we have on the site right now. And whatever this lands on, looks like it's going to be jerseys. So any breaks that go ahead, fill up, and happen during this show, your name, whether you won anything or not, or you were just like hanging out and saying, hey, great job, I was happy just to be included, your name will be included. Sorry, I just straight up punched the microphone. Because that's what happens when you have an Italian on the radio. They're still going to speak with their hands.
And with the live show, anything is possible, a la Kevin Garnett.
That is true. We do not have a tape delay unless you're watching on Facebook.
That is one of the perks and not so great perks of being in the different forms of the multiverse.
Man, we ever get Perk in the break room? Kendrick Perkins? Let's get him in a Weekend Warrior, huh?
Yeah, if they can get him off of his show on ESPN and get him to stop by, that would be great. That would be one of the last guys to get drafted out of high school to make it into the NBA out of high school. So shout out to KP.
Shout out to Big Perk. So, hey, so any jersey breaks that happen during this show, we will go ahead and take everybody that were in those breaks, pop their names in our randomizer. Top spot after 7 clicks. We'll have a fun run on our $1 to $100 UA store credit wheel right here. And yeah, that'll go directly into your account. So imagine, getting all that store credit back in the Weekend Warrior, getting a couple jerseys on the way. I'll say one of the best ways you could just guarantee yourself a jersey spot or a jersey chase wheel spin happening by the end of this show is to, and it's never been easier than on this new website of ours, is to, while you're buying all those spots in the Weekend Warrior quad, in the specialty authentics, in that brand new diamonds, pop a jersey spot in there. Pop 2. Just like they're little impulse items at the checkout counter.
You get Pez dispenser.
Exactly. So, and before you know it, boom, we got a nice and girthy chase wheel spin. Yeah, I said girthy. So that's how that goes.
Shout out Big Gertie.
Here's that big, beautiful break page that I was just referencing. What's happening, Richard Kane? Rippin' Rob. Afternoon, gents,
Stuart.
Sports fans. Hey, and good luck, everyone.
Good to see you, Rich.
That's what's up. Hey, what are we going by government names here? I'm all good. I just dropped that link into our live break page. Of course, we have our pinned breaks up here. Specialty Authentics, our Weekend Warrior. We already we've gazed upon these headliners, but it's always worth it to take another gander. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left to get $50 off each spot here in the Weekend Warrior quad. $336 a spot. If you get all seven, that is going to be $400 in Ultimate Autographs store credit directly into your account, evening that out in a roundabout way, I'll say, but it's still less than $2K right there for your lion's share, perhaps, perchance, of the Nikola Jokic, Peyton Manning, Manny Ramirez, and Tony Parker. Specialty Authentics, the NFC North, still absolutely gluttonous. Micah Parsons, Adrian Peterson, Calvin Johnson, and who knows who else is out there. 8 minutes left for that Weekend Warrior quad promotion. $50 back per spot. Hope everyone's having a hell of a Sunday. Conference Championship weekend. Let's rock. Let's roll. Also still available out here. And again, that triple up. Micah Parsons, Adrian Peterson, Megatron, Calvin Johnson, Bijan Robinson on the Rave. Could double up with Ricky Williams if he's on the Saints. Darrell Revis on the Rave. Could double up with Ricky Williams if he's on the Dolphins. And then Devontae Adams going at it tonight there on the Rave in the late game. The absolutely still loaded specialty authentics, all guaranteed authentics, all guaranteed rare specialties. We're talking Raves, flashes, lunars, camos, slates, various salutes to service. Rob, what's your favorite version of the salute to service?
Ooh,
By the way, sorry, 7 minutes left on the Weekend Warrior quad promotion. $50 off every spot in that Weekend Warrior quad.
7 to go in that. And for the STS, my friend, I've really started to come around to the some of the newer ones that we've been getting in for some of the models. What is it? The
3 and 4.
The 4. The 4s are absolutely fantastic. The first 4 that I saw on an STS was believe a Mike Evans that I saw, and it I mean it could knock the socks off the devil. It was so hot. So
this is I should have done this earlier, Rob. When you do get a chance, if you could just go ahead and let's take down that black and blue because that has been done and dusted off, and we have moved on.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you so much. To these diamonds, I'm gonna jump ahead to these diamonds because diamonds are worth jumping ahead towards. Richard saying the 3.0s for the STSs. I just saw a Rams 3.0 STS, and the logo had that like digital camo effect to it as well. I was like, okay, 3.0s might be making their way back in my estimation. There you go. Hey, there you go. William Maynard doing the math for y'all right there. There you go. How about that? Hey. You know what? They say about these, millionaires and billionaires using all these tax loopholes. Like, hey, they're smart enough to use them. It's like, yeah, well, let's, it doesn't mean we can't work to close them up. Well, hey, this is how you find them. That's a loophole right there. Someone do that. William Maynard just literally spelt it out for you. Anyway, these diamonds are
Take advantage, man.
Sick,
Take advantage.
Right? How about that? Jamar Chase right there. Let's get this looped as it is splattered. We got that Jamar Chase on that Jackson Pollock. Absolutely gorgeous. Bengals, rave, splatter. Absolutely gorgeous for one of the best wide receivers in the league today, if not going down as one of the all-timers. Speaking of all-timers, Hall of Famers, on this absolutely out of control. Did Wolverine get his claws on this? Come on, bub. He's so close to Canada as it is for this throwback retro Buffalo Bills Speed Flex triple signed with the inscription right there. What's it? We got the Circle the Wagons inscription, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, the MVP, Thurman Thomas, triple signed. 4 straight AFC championships. I'd love to see you get halfway there. Come on, man. That is absolutely out of control. Bills Mafia, hey, still a lot to be proud of. You still got Josh Allen. You still got Josh Allen. Cheap TP lid. Cheap TP lid. TP.
I do not, you can find cheap TP all throughout any bathrooms in your local area.
Yeah, I'm trying to decode
UA,
this here.
We actually have a zero scrub policy in here, so... and a zero TP policy as well. The Diamond Double sold out.
There we go.
That's news
there we go.
Well, that's news to me because I can see Penny Russell. Penny Russell, baby.
We are rocking and rolling. It's nice and warm. Actually, let me see something. I just need to peep something myself right here. Yep. Halftime. I knew it.
Yep.
3.5 minutes left for that Weekend Warrior deal. 3.5 minutes left. $50 off per spot. 6 spots, you get $375. Again, this is all store credit into your account. Use it as you will. So let's
get you
rock
that
and roll,
list together. So just a quick update for you on that black and blue. So it's non-purchasable because, well, there's no more boxes left, which is what makes sense. But Sarip, it is already drafted, my friend, so which is very odd. So that is all taken care of. Despite it being shown on the website, it is already in the draft. So it's a very, very odd situation.
Wait, what happened?
There. Yeah, the black and blue on the website. Up here in the break series, it's already shown under draft and it's not active. So it's already shown as a draft.
You might need to put it in draft under the product tab.
Product tab?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will do that, my friend. But that diamond double is ready for you, as well as that jersey as well.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the Duff Man for closing out the jersey.
Big booty. Big booty. Big booty. Oh, yeah. Any other theater camp kids out there?
I did theater 1 year.
Okay.
I was the Hershire cat in Alice in Wonderland, my 8th grade theatrical production of it.
Okay.
That was a fun time.
Good. All right. That's what I was hoping to hear.
Damn right. Just wanted to drop a little factoid in there for you.
And you're probably
Showing my versatility.
You were probably spending a little increased amount of time with the ladies than you were before. Doing a little theater, right? Boy, is it getting warm in here, or is it just me? Minute and a half left in that Weekend Warrior quad deal. Woo! We are steaming. Let's get a little formatting going, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my job. Hey, Box Monkey, do your job. No way, Richard. Oh, dude. Talk about a dream role.
Richard.
Being Audrey, too. Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long. That rocks, man. All right, diamond double. Quit yapping, Rip. Diamond double number 1, Alfredo Lasciotto, Peter Mento, Brian Connolly, Dan Scapetta, Jackie Goodell, Penny Russell. 1 to 30. Someone please hit me with a couple box numbers or wheel requests. We are moving and a grooving, cruising and a bruising here on a Sunday afternoon. I got no lyrics. I can do musical improv. I choose not to.
Does not have to be in the vernacular if you do not want it to.
How about this 19 seconds left? This Marcus Allen, on the rave, man, for the former MVP. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The color of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Color of cheese.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's not leaking out any other dairy outside of the color, but, and I can understand that because I think who commented that earlier was like, where's the cheese? Oh, that was from Ryan McCall. When he said that, he might be remembering our holiday countdown clocks that we had. Did you guys use?
Yes,
the gingerbread man and the skeleton. Yeah, those were good times.
You gotta love a little whimsy in your life. We got Wheel from Penny.
To have a wheel of a good time.
We might just end up going to the wheel twice, if nobody. And I'm talking Fredo, Peter, Brian, Dan, or Jackie have anything to say about it. Jackie with 4, so we're gonna go Wheel and 4. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Jackie. Spectacular. Let's spin it. Best of luck, St. Ryan. Absolutely best of luck to you all.
Okay.
All right.
That is not.
What time is it? Well, it's not yet, but 4:30. 4 and 30. Box is 4. Box 30.
Perfect. Let's see a headliner. Yeah. What other better way to start a brand new 70s? 4:30.
All right. Those are off the ticker.
And the dirty 30.
Head on over to our randomizer. 8 spots, 7 clicks. I wasn't kidding. It is like getting super hot in here, right?
Yeah, I stood up and I feel like I just put myself in Venezuela. Oh my God.
Okay. Here we go. 7 clicks. These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Jackie Goodell, NFC North, NFC West. Dan Scopetta, NFC South. Thank you, Rob. Actually, yeah. Cool. Where was it? Vincenzo, Danny Scopetta, NFC South. Peter Mento, NFC East. Alfredo Lashoto, AFC North. Hey, it's not the AFC South. Penny Russell, AFC South, AFC East. And Brian Connolly, AFC West. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting us kicked off to one hell of a start here in the Sunday afternoon show. We have Box 4. Thank you so much, Rob, for grabbing that for us. Grabbing both of them for us, I should say.
I don't know how I do it, man. I really don't.
You do it with your big, strong muscles. He's a muscle man. Look at this old school bag. Okay. I'm just showing my age here. It's been less than a year. What do we have going on? Ooh. Yo, I love this so much because it sets a tone. We have here, Rob, listen to me when I say we have here a tone setter. We have here an absolute gorgeous Pittsburgh Steelers flash, Rod the Bod Woodson on the full-size, authentic. Wow. Tell me he's not a headliner. One of the hardest hitters in league history. Beckett with the certification. Full-size authentic, like the Diamonds never don't do. Rod Woodson. Dougie! Scoot!
There you go, Foogie.
My guy, dog, you could have had this. That is absolute fire. AFC North. I knew it was you, Fredo. Alfredo Lashoto. Absolute banger. Hidden gem is right. Nice.
What do they say about authentic helmets in the Diamond Series, Rip? What is that? What does the saying go about that? The best whats are found in
bang for your buck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed.
Well done, Alfredo.
Yeah, good call. Double up with Bettis and Chase. Well within the cards for Alfredo Lasciotto. Very, very nice stuff there. Alfredo, well, with how much heat that helmet provides, of course, not literally, but cosmetically, hopefully you can heat him up in the dirty jers this afternoon. Nice polar vortex hitting the eastern coast of the U.S. And Rod Woodson certainly made a living for his career in the AFC North, once in Baltimore and then eventually out in PA. But man, I can't believe that's a hidden gem. That is hard to believe. And the color of that lid,
too.
The
flash, too.
The
like,
flash
I think this is my first Steelers flash. And I feel violated. I've been flashed after all.
Got to put on some sunnies for that thing.
Rules. What a hit.
That is a great pull. I agree, Sean. There you go. Heck yes. Hell yes.
French fries on a sandwich. Pro or con? Pro or against? For it or against it?
Neither. Double pro.
More fries?
No, more fries, more fun. I'm a Gene and Jude's guy. You hear? I'm a Gene and Jude's guy all the way. Chicago tradition. You get the dog, you get the fries, you get the dog on top. You got the fries on top of the dog.
I'm just saying that's the Pittsburgh thing. Is the the Permanente brothers. You put the fries in the sandwich. You go to town on that. Lucky's in Wrigleyville didn't close. They just got absorbed by Cheesies. Which, by the way, Cheesies.
I tend not to associate myself with the north part of Chicago. I'm a South Sider through and through, man. Even enjoying festivities in Wrigleyville, which some say it's a great time. Some say it's a great time.
Good food.
Good food is good food. Yes.
Box 30. Good breaks is good breaks.
But you are fries. But you are pro fries and dog.
Put the fries
in the dog. Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Put the fries everywhere.
But is a hot dog a sandwich?
We're not talking about it. We're not doing it. It's 2026.
Going off the beaten trail.
There's more pressing matters at hand. Oh, such as what's in this bag. What you got in this bag. What we got in this bag. My man, you said the team, Rob. What we got in this bag is an absolute pure double up AFC North.
Let's go.
Mark Andrews. Mark the Mandrews Andrews right there on the Baltimore Ravens, hon. We're going down to the Ravens game after we get a pit beef and a bushel crabs, hon. We're coming in from Dundalk in the full-size authentic. Fanatics got the certification. I'm just turning into a cartoon at this point. The silver paint pen for the stalwart tight end up there in Baltimore. Pure double up for Alfredo Lasciotto. Congratulations. I can't speak to Pittsburgh's Little Italy, but I'll tell you right now, my mom's side of the family, the Di Pasquales, we may got a street named after us. Luigi Di Pasquale Way, that's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's all I'm saying. As I stand as sassy as possible. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Nice little flex, nice little double down there for Alfredo. Congratulations on the double up, Brother Bear.
Dude, what an absolute crazy way to, A, not just start the show, B, not just start the diamonds, but C, just set the tone again for the level of unlisted fire.
Yes, sir.
in
Yes,
the
sir.
diamonds.
Yeah, 13 headliners, 28 boxes to go, and the newly minted Red-Eyed Raven, that boy got paid,
All
and Mark
right.
Andrews as well.
All right, Ryan McCall, he's got the zinger of the show so far.
Alfredo has the sauce so far. Yes, he does. You were talking about being Saucy Sunday? Saucy Sunday now, indeed. Very, very nice hit there. Mark Andrews, Rod Woodson. That's how nice these are, man.
Vapors.
Yeah.
Do you consider Baltimore as part of the North or the South? Just geographically.
The North. Yeah.
Yeah.
The North.
Got a lot of Southern tendencies, though. As someone who spent a lot of time in Baltimore, I've seen more rebel flags than I care to have seen.
So the Jersey break is coming up next.
There we go.
And look, I'm not like I want to change topic on that. I understand how much you want to talk about Star Wars and the Rebels, and I understand.
Of course,
and
yeah.
I understand that,
The
but
rebel scum.
we have to break boxes here. The Rebel scum, indeed.
Did Chris Walken just enter the room? We gotta break boxes
We
here.
gotta break boxes here. Goodbye.
Oh wow, it is. I can't tell if the heater's on the fritz or we're just having too much fun. Let's do this.
Goodbye. I mean, if you don't open the box,
We're gonna have an all walking show one day. All right, I got a Jersey break coming up. Wild Cat, number 12. I believe it should be 12.
And the thing is,
That's probably my bad.
it is. It is.
Zip up the
12,
deck.
and
It's now. I don't know what I'm doing now.
I was just watching the
What a
wedding.
great start to the show.
I was just watching the Wedding Crashes, and I made an appearance in the movie. And
Scallops and otters.
Scholars. That's good, man. That's good. I enjoy a good walk. I enjoy a good walk.
I do too.
So my doctor tells me every 6 months for my physical. He's like, you would benefit from a good walking. You would benefit from a good walking. Thank you. I'll be here all Sunday for the next hour.
I'm giving you the
and
rim
15
shot and the crickets. Justify that. It's my show. I'll do whatever I want. Oh my goodness.
Drake May
gracious.
just told that to Mike Vrabel before getting back out on the field.
Jersey single
See if it
12.
happens.
We're gonna have what, 6 after this?
We got 4 headliners, 7 boxes. So yes, that math checks out.
We're still looking for Isaac Bruce.
Oh man, was not
And-
expecting that. Sorry, Alfredo. I was just reading Alfredo's comment. He said double up. Was not expecting that. Go buy a lotto ticket. You're probably not
Or-
expecting a winner from that.
Or buy something with a lot better odds than a lotto ticket.
Like a quad box and a weekend warrior.
What's that at, by the way? Did anyone take me up on that very good offer?
For some reason, no.
What the heck?
I think your mic must have been muted for all 22 of those minutes. So.
Y'all gonna give me gas. Alrighty. 1 box for the Jersey single number 12. Faith Coates, Timothy Dickinson, Miguel. Oh, wowzers. Okay, 1 at a time. Except, it is what it is. I do believe, despite the same timestamp, and tell me if you got the same thing over there, Ryan McCall got his 26 in before Richards.
Before Rich. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Basically by a half a millisecond.
We're talking like nanoseconds.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
great job, guys. That was if this break is half as exciting as that box call, this is gonna be a good break.
There you go. Let him get it. A true gentleman. And Mr. Kane, everybody.
All right. Thank you for the call.
20, 26.
Let's take it on over to the Scrambleizer. And we have here Faith Coates, Timothy Dickinson, which, by the way, Timothy, if you're watching with us live across Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, please let us know. Introduce yourself. Let us know how you found us and who your squads are, who you like to put in the old personal collection, so to speak. Miguel Gonzalez, Angie Nielsen, Ryan McCall, Angie with another spot, Richard Kane and Kevin Duff, the stuff. 8 spots, 7 names, 7 clicks. Just like that. Timothy, you're up in that top spot. NFC North.
Going up north for the weekend. Gonna find myself a Jersey box hit.
Timothy,
partner.
NFC North. Angie Nielsen, you got the NFC South and the AFC East. Kevin Duff, NFC East. Richard Kane, NFC West. Ryan McCall, AFC North. Miguel Gonzalez, AFC South. And Faith Coates, AFC West. Box 26, as called for by Ryan and conceded by Richard. Let's go ahead and get it, gang. What do we got? What shall it be? Go deep. Go deep. Isaac Bruce. On the throwback St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Got me excited.
Rams. Mamma mia. It is a headliner in there. NFC West. Richard Kane. Look at what that chivalry gets you. That politeness right there.
Oh, yeah.
It gets you a Hall of Famer, Isaac Bruce. Absolute stud right there. Part of the greatest show on turf, Beckett certified, Richard Kane. Well done, congratulations.
Well, being a gentleman in life pays off. He said, you know what? Tie goes to the man above. And Ryan McCall, I said, let that guy take it. Let him take the box call in 26. And Ryan, classic Dwayne Wade to LeBron James fashion, threw him up the alley, and Richard slammed it home. So that is what we call great UA chemistry, sportsmanship, truly breaking at its highest order, Rip. So very, very nice. For Bruce. Very nice.
There we go. Very nice indeed.
I just wanted an excuse to make that noise today.
Dude, you don't need an excuse. Have fun. That's the Rip Show. We don't like to play by rules, except for all the rules that I strictly enforce. So what's up next, gang? We did that jersey. What else are we gonna do? Let's go check that break page out. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of something. Back to these diamonds, right? So we got that Jerome Bettis. Boy, that would have gone nice with that Rod Woodson. But we had a different AFC North double up. So, that worked out for Alfredo.
Yeah.
There's that crazy Bills Wolverine ripped up. Because, he's Canadian. He's around them parts. With the Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, Soikel, the Wagons. Michael Irvin, the playmaker, with the white pink pen on the Salute to Service Authentic. That's a great one. Just that big Dallas Cowboy star with that, militaristic vibe to it. That'll go in a lot of very certain collections. Jamar Chase with the custom Splatter Rave Speed Flex. I don't know why I'm turning into Joe Pesci all of a sudden. We got Christian McCaffrey. Had a nice little influx of CMC into the break room recently. Take advantage of them while we have them. Who knows how many CMCs we've got? And who knows how long it'll be till we get them again.
We have CMC as often as I recite my ABCs. And Rip, let me tell you, I don't do that very often anymore.
So, Christian McCaffrey, what an absolute season this friggin' stud maniac had this year. For as many injuries as the 49ers had, this guy wasn't one of them.
Nope.
He was Mr. Reliable. Does he retire as a 49er or a Panther?
That's a great question, actually.
I'm going to say 49er.
I would say Niner as well.
Yeah. I'm going to say Niner on that. Niner. Russell Wilson.
Calling from Milwaukee.
Let's be honest. This is the Russ you want. You want the Russ on the Seahawk authentic. It's how we're all going to remember him. You know, I don't know where he's at on Hall of Fame tracker. You know, I don't think he's officially retired yet or whatnot. He was certainly all over my New Year's Eve telecast with Sierra, who I saw. You want to talk about my graduation year, Rob, in the noon show? You ever heard of a thing called grad night?
Outside of the literal definition, no, I have not.
So in Florida, there's a little thing called grad night.
Okay.
Where it's basically a high school field trip at night to Disney World.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Or if it's Universal, it's Grad Bash.
We had that for Six Flags.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
And my grad night in 2005 featured a double billing of Sierra, Russell Wilson's wife, and a Jacksonville local pop punk violin infused yellow card. Ocean Avenue. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
So
that's. I was gonna say that's a.
that was a fun night.
I was gonna say a night that you never forgot.
That and a little bit of Pirates of the Caribbean. It was a good time.
What a time! What a time to be alive.
Derek Jenkins. What's happening? Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. How do I get in on these helmets?
What's going on, Derek?
You're asking the right questions, Derek. And those are one of the two things I always say the best things to do here in the break room is to ask questions and buy break spots. Derek, what we offer here are 8-spot divisional breaks. These are live drawings. You are purchasing a live break spot for a chance to win an item. Click here to learn more. Walk through, video, the whole kit and caboodle. I say 49er, but who knows, saying Sean. Yeah, it's truly who knows. I mean, maybe he wants to go like his pop and retire as a Bronco. Who knows? Also, I would also just like to say the promotion that Rob was that had in effect earlier in the day.
Well, thank you.
The playoff teams. If we hit any Seahawks, Broncos, 49ers, or Patriots, extra $15 store credit into your account if you won that. Oh, Jackie, there we go. 05, staying alive, time to thrive.
You know what? And I'm actually, you know what? You guys didn't know this, and for me and Rip's first show today, I actually got, in Roman numerals, a 2005 tattoo to honorate his graduation class right here.
Whoa.
I'm actually, I don't do this for every brand new show with a new host / co-host of mine. So yeah, get the 2005 on my arm. And no, I've gotten, you will not begin to conceptualize the amount of idiotic questions, respectful idiotic questions that I have gotten over the 9 years that I've had this tattoo. First question I ever got at the time I was in high school when I got this. I was working at a local fast food establishment and I get in the drive-thru, sir, is that your social security number? I proceeded to ask my manager to give him his food because I could not stop myself from laughing as hard as I did. So yeah, I've gotten phone number and like these are like shout out to the drunk guy in Nashville that asked me that, but phone number I've gotten some pretty ridiculous stuff.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna for when people ask me this, I'll say it's Rep Camelucci's graduation.
There you go.
That's gonna be the new thing. Okay, nah.
Okay, class of 05.
Now you guys. Now we're gonna start needing degrees. We're gonna start needing degrees. I need the proof.
Class of 05 in the house.
Order in the chat.
Leave it up to our generation to know how to actually navigate Twitch as well as
crazy,
a break page.
There's no way that you graduated.
We could still open PDFs, damn it. We still have that skill.
There's no way that you graduated in 05. I find that hard to believe.
Look,
You have the spirit of somebody who was born in 2005.
Exactly.
That's what's the highest order of a compliment. I
was born before and after my time. What else can I say? Weekend Warrior. I don't want to belabor the point, but we got a brand new Weekend Warrior after that. If you want more custom speed flexes, they're in there. If you want more absolute sick hits, they're in there. We got a little sneak preview of this after our Portillo's Day a couple weeks ago, and it's a sick Weekend Warrior after this. But what's left is still absolutely sick, for crying out loud. Oh, come on, man.
It's making me sick that there are still so many sick items left in this room. Like, again, and I know that, for example, a lot of people come to Ultimate Autographs because they see some of the top names in football, if I'll be candid. But here's the thing with the Weekend Warrior. It is for more than just football, guys. Of course, Peyton Manning, and one of the two teams that is currently playing right now, the Denver Broncos. He is on that Game Day Authentic, guys. But come on, Tony Parker and Nikola Jokic. Tony Parker, first ballot Hall of Famer. And I'm just saying, Nikola Jokic, anybody that understands collecting memorabilia, you want to get a guy whose value is only going to ascend over time. That man right there, Big Honey, is only going to get bigger and bigger honey in terms of value as time goes along. Ironically, his waist size has slimmed down over the years, which has certainly helped us play in that elevated altitude up in Denver, Colorado. But one of the greatest I saw him play a couple years ago against my Chicago Bulls at the United Center. It was a out-of-body, what's the word, etherical experience?
Ethereal.
Ethereal.
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is why, this is why I hate my generation, because I rely on autocorrect and spell check for everything I say. So
on a list of like the top 5 most frustrating players to watch play against your team, Nikola Jokic might be number 1 with a bullet.
Yeah.
Like, because still, despite 3 MVPs, despite the years of seeing it in practice, it still doesn't connect like what your eyes are seeing with what your brain is trying to compute.
Because you see him on a TV screen, you see him in person, and it's just kind of like, outside of him being freakishly large for being a human being, but
even the bag.
Yeah.
It feels like it's in slow motion, but no one can stop it.
Yeah. That's the most frustrating part. Yeah. A person that it's almost kind of like in, kind of like Keanu Reeves Matrix type of things. Everything happens bullet time, like you said, slow motion, and just it's almost kind of like he sees things before it happens.
Yes. We still got some practice squad rocking as well. We got Edgerrin James, Chad Johnson, Travion Henderson, and Chris Olave here. Travion Henderson, that would be $15 store credit your way. You hit that right there. Good wording there, Ryan McCall. There may be a touchdown for the Pats.
There also may not be.
You hit that Manning as well in the Weekend Warrior. That's also another $15 your way.
Yeah.
Jerseys, 3 headliners, 6 boxes left. Edgerrin James, Myles Garrett, and Travis Etienne. And then Diamonds. 2 boxes in, still haven't hit a headliner, as we went over before. They're illustrious. What Devontae Adams, Sauce Gardner, Alvin Kamara. Rob, what's catching your eye that's available on the break page around this time?
What a thought-provoking question there.
Right.
So, look, I will say, in terms of the, I think the most obvious thing, look, if I had my pick of the litter, for lack of a better term, because in my free time I prefer to not pick through any litter, but if I had to choose so to in this break room, I think the obvious spot, and it's helping out our guy, and I want to make sure that I confirm this because I do not want to mess him up with anybody, because there's 7 spots in this series still left. Sean Dolbear, he got the party started towards the end of the last show in the quad for the specialty authentics. Now, if you have the money to toss around for 364, guys, I think it's well worth the price of admission. Reason why I say the 7 headliners, 13 boxes, you already got yourself better than a 1 in 2 chance of landing yourself a headliner. Yeah, that's all well and good. Well, here's the other caveat to this. That NFC North Division spot rip should be the chase of the day. Micah Parsons, Slate Authentic, Adrian Peterson, Rave, and Calvin Johnson, Slate Authentic as well. You can get all 3 of those lids for 1 spot at $364. I don't have a authentic value calculator in front of me, but I can guarantee, in the great words of Charles Barkley, that even if you end up landing one of those 3 sweet lids, that already supersedes the $364 buy-in value for that. So that's where I would put my hard-earned cash. Our payday was just this past Friday, so my bank account's looking nice. Hopefully your payday was this past Friday or this past week as well. If you want to make a good investment, guys, I would highly, highly recommend going there for that.
Dog, I mean, money in, money out, I'll say. My own personal over here. But hey! So let's do some breaks. What was I going to do? I was going to do something else. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Again, I was expecting glass to shatter there for a second. That nose getting up pretty high, man. That was impressive.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. I was like, I didn't realize I was working with Michael Bublé today. That was getting impressive. It's getting impressive there.
Oh, you're a good one. You know how to flatter. You're too kind.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, how are we looking at those score predictions? Actually, that's.
Yeah. Okay.
I pull those up, and I'm also gonna go ahead and let's get this Jetta's on a loop. Let's slow it down. Make it real sexy like.
Baywatch style?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now talk to me about some of these score predictions.
All right, so we're gonna cut the stream short. Okay, so what we got going on here now? Like what Ryan was saying in the chat when he said there may be a touchdown for the Pats, excuse me. Well, like I also said in retort, they may not be, and rip the latter came true.
Wow.
They actually, when he said that back-to-back 3rd and 4th downs, they were inside of the 5 after a controversial tushy-pushy on 4th and 1. Peyton challenged it. The call stood. It was originally called a first down. It stood, and then they could not get anything inside of the 5 with 3 downs. So they decided to kick the field goal, 10-7 New England. So out of everyone, I think we only had you and we had one person go with Denver. I know we did. Oh, that was Daniel Gate. No, it was not. It was Joe Bolano. You and Joe Bolano were the only people that had Denver. But as of right now, the score being 10-7, I think Louis Albine is in a pretty good spot.
Okay.
So if Denver scores a touchdown here, and they miss the PAT, let's see here, and then New England score. If New England and Denver score another touchdown and Denver misses a PAT, Louis would win in that scenario. There's a lot of different ways to go. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say I thought it was a brilliant prediction by my man D.G. Williams for New England to put up 41 points. But I think there's I think that's probably gonna
maybe
have to
not
see
in the cards.
Gonna have to see a different day.
Vastly different second half. Oh yeah, get your NFC Conference Championship score predictions in.
It is a blizzard going on, by the way, in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, good.
It is a. I love that. I love that.
Give me football weather.
Yeah.
Here's
the Ice Bowl, baby.
Here's
part 2.
Probably my biggest old man crank take is if you play football indoors, your team is inherently soft. It was meant to be played in the elements.
So do you happen to now? How do you feel about certain quarterbacks with their career accolades and stats being quote unquote padded from benefiting from playing indoors, like a Manning or a Breeze? Guys like that.
I don't care about that as much because you are.
What are you supposed to do?
You're doing the best with the circumstances given to you. You know, and if you are, leaning yourself towards that direction. I mean, that's not what Manning did. Manning went the other way.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't put too much stock into that. I just think, as far as yet again, setting tones. We set the tone for the Diamonds, letting you know what the level of secondary, or not even secondary, unlisted headliner is. Rod Woodson on a flash, Mark Andrews on that beautiful standard authentic. And it just goes to show. It just, it's like, hey, all right, you don't really love football, huh? you don't really love football
Yeah.
to embrace it for its warts and all, which would be weather. And again, this is coming from a
Floridian.
born and bred Miami Dolphins a Dolph fan. This aqua and orange running through these veins, and a quarterback who quite literally shrinks up in the cold in every sense of the term. His Michael Penix included.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's vice versa. Because it's a home field advantage
For sure.
in the first half of the season. And if, teams like the Dolphins can't bank on that advantage when you have those home games, when it's sweltering hot, and you've strategically positioned your opposition in the sun,
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah, you got to use it to your advantage. No, 100%. That's like having, speaking as we've been talking about the Broncos today, which is, by the way, the Peyton Manning headliner is going on in that Conference Championship Weekend Warriors series we got going on, guys. It's like it's like building a Colorado Rockies team that can't hit, where it's like they're not using the elevation inside of Coors Field. It's like having a bunch of punch and Judy hitters and guys that don't elevate the baseball. It's like, well, the breaking balls quite literally statistically, factually prove that they break less in Colorado because of the elevated altitude, and when balls are put in the air, it stays in the air longer there. And it's like, well, instead we're actually going to try to build the best pitching staff around, which, again, shout out to them for possibly doing so, but it's no surprise that the only time that Colorado, for example, in their franchise's history, made the World Series in 2007 by having the backs of their best offensive team in team history. So, outside of maybe the, I almost said the Backstreet Boys. What is it? The Blackstreet Bombers? The Blackstreet Bombers. Yeah, in the 90s. Galarraga, Castilla, Dante Bichette. Anyways.
Rob, absolutely fantastic insight, history, all that stuff. I'm glad we're on a Sunday show because, Rob, I'm not a religious person. But
Go on.
I think God was right to tear the roof off of Tampa Stadium. They never should have been playing inside a warehouse. I don't care if it rains a lot in Florida. You can put a retractable one over it.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, hey, look, I'm a guy with, a couple of, pennies and dollars to my name over here, so I'm not one to speak, especially with ones that I'm not advocating for, us taxpayers to. This is an entirely different conversation.
Sure,
I'm just saying in terms of contributing to retractable roofs, but I'm just saying in football, in theory, especially in a geographical location such as the eastern part of the hemisphere, the central part of the hemisphere in the Midwest where we live, to have retractable roofs basically be mandatory and for the home team to basically decide. Now, if I had my picking of the litter, I would say that every team should have a retractable roof in the NFL. And based on the weather conditions, they get to choose prior to the game whether they want the roof open or closed, and then you decide your advantage based off of there. So that would be but again, that's an owner's thing. That is the city of where the team plays situation to delve into. It's also a lot of money, but
I'm also not Roger Goodell, but there's another thing on this list. All right, now that I got a platform, I'm going to make everyone listen to me. I'd make grass mandatory.
No, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand how you cannot do that. Giants and Jets. Oh my God, I've been battling that bug all day. But yeah, I'm there with you. I would, if we were going to NFL Town Hall, you and I would be at the very front pew, spewing that out. So I agree with you 100%.
What was that Norman Rockwell meme of the guy standing up? I believe grass should be mandatory.
That's just a phenomenal meme use these days.
I like Ryan's take here. Switch the Dolphins and Colts. So Dolphins will be AFC South, Colts will be AFC East. Be interesting. I mean, I remember when I'm old enough to remember when the Colts and Dolphins were in the same division.
Back in my
and
day.
Jason Taylor put Peyton Manning right on his rear end in his first game, or his first home game at least. We got some movement in that Diamonds, by the way.
Shout out to Chad Marston. 3 spots in that sucker. New timer. Him and Andrew Dillman. While this has basically been a new person break with a longtime vet and Richard Kane sandwiched in between, Trevor Carey, Chad Marson, and Andrew Dillman, all new guys, have compiled for, 5 out of the 6 spots.
What's up, gang?
So welcome in, guys.
New
Welcome in.
blood rising. Please don't be shy. Chime in on the chat. Chirp it up. Say hello. Let us know how you found us and who your squads are. Who your who goes in the old personal collection. What happened? What happened?
Well, we just had a trucked cameraman.
To quote Fred Willard in many Christopher Guest projects, what happened?
I think the replay will do it justice if you want to provide your play-by-play experience on this.
All right, he drops back. He's throwing deep, double coverage. Oh, over the shoulder catch.
And
oh, yay!
It was a flea flicker as well that created that. First time for some reason a long time Boys fan.
Oh, hey man.
The Lone Rangers.
And who are you Lone Rangers there that just bought in? Let us know.
Any questions at all?
And hey, look, man, ain't no shame in being, for some reason. Dillman. Welcome, Dillman.
What's going on, Andrew? What's going on, dude?
Look, man, I mean, there was a multi-part Netflix docu-series that came out over the summer that kind of laid out exactly why you would be a longtime Cowboys fan, man.
Yeah.
I absolutely get it, especially, depending on what your generation is and whatnot. Hell.
Oh, yeah.
Some people may not even be interested in sports. They'll be Cowboys fans just from watching King of the Hill their whole life,
Yeah. It's one of those, I mean, look, there's a reason. Welcome, Lone Ranger. Thank you, Rich. Very kind community as you're going to find
all
here.
The characters that we have here in this community. Batman, Lone Ranger.
Yeah. No, the Doc.
Yes.
We have the Milwaukee Bucks head coach here. We have Hall of Fame tight end Tony Gonzalez who makes an appearance every once in a while.
Star-studded.
Yeah, really is.
Star-studded.
Yeah, we should have our own, like how in Hollywood they have the Stars of Hollywood on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
We should have our own out here for UA, and we should just have little prints out of UA boxes.
Walk of Fame?
UA Walk of Fame with little boxes. I should get that going out. Run that up the flagpole.
Yeah, and then, they also, just like in Hollywood, you got to pay to get one of those. So, if you want one of those, pay us and we'll make one for you.
Well, or instead, you can buy 2 spots in a diamond single and close that out.
Squiggity, wiggity, boo. Who did that?
Blake Wilkins.
Well, B. Willikers. How's it going, Blake?
And this is the great part about chiming in with some of these veterans here, like a Blake Wilkins, like a Richard Kane. They see a break that's about to close for some newbies in it. They'll hop in and close it out out of generosity.
Let's get it done.
I was raised by a Cowboys fan, and I turned out all right. There you go.
Turned out all right. Oh, yeah. Also, Dillman, I've already... You no longer have a first name to me, if you ever did.
You're the
You
Dillman.
are Dillman from now on.
Dillman.
You're the Pickleman.
Dillman.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Put them in the chat. We love answering questions.
If you're in a pickle.
All right, now that's out of line.
Everybody needs a good.
You ever see that movie?
In case of pickle contact.
Anyone ever see that movie American Pickle with Seth Rogen? It got dumped on HBO Max at the beginning of COVID, and now it's you can't even find it on streaming anymore. It's like a tax write-off.
I've never even heard of it.
It was very good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Kooky, but very good. Let me get this all set up. See, Dillman's already I've heard them all. I've heard them all. What's the worst nickname you ever had there? What's the
Oh God.
Hey, what's the worst you've ever been bullied, Rob? Hey, let's dredge up some trauma, huh?
Well, I have my therapist that I can who checks in every once in a while. What's going on, Darlene? By the way, Darlene's the most insane random
what are we doing?
name
Diamond
for
double?
A therapist. Diamond single. I gotta load it in for you. So, now that we're on the topic, now that we are,
you do not have to. Answer
we are
question,
re-triggering 14-year-old ages 8 to 14-year-old Rob here. I got called rubber toe for the longest time because here's the funny caveat with that. I was called Roberto all the time. Now, God bless this kid named AJ. He had a very, very severe lisp. So he tried getting in on calling me Roberto, but it literally came out sounding like rubber toe when he said it because of the way he was from New York. He had a lisp. He had a lot of things going on. and it came out sounding like rubber toe. And then everyone thought it was hilarious the way that he phonetically pronounced it. So then I all of a sudden became a prosthetic body part going forward. So that's how that came to be.
That Elmer Fudd pick starting to make a little more sense now.
AJ Moffat is my wascally wabbit. I'll tell you that right now. He without a doubt is.
Well, you can imagine with a name like Camelucci, I've also heard them all.
That literally just sounds like a 5-star Michelin pasta to me. That sounds fantastic.
Well, not the elementary schoolers.
Well, question to you.
Elementary school, Richie Campbell Soupy.
Okay.
Middle school, Richie Camel's Coochie. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that. Thank you, Richard. Box 18.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
In the diamonds. In the diamonds. Shared an incredibly vulnerable memory last night. Busting them out again today. Oh boy.
The meanest kids in life you will find at your local middle school. I'll tell you that. You said 18?
Box 18 in the Diamondes.
Richard Campbell's something I did not expect to hear.
Well,
When waking up at 5:45.
there's our names, by the way. Let's go ahead and get these all randomized. And again, welcome in Trevor Carey, Chad Marston, Andrew Dillman. We got 8 spots, 7 clicks for divisions. Let's get it.
Bringing back Christopher Walken. Let's click away here. I think a lot of talk about it. I think that's one of the most divided Sandler movies out there is Click.
Click?
Yeah, I liked Click a lot.
I worked in the movie theater the summer that came out.
The year you graduated high school.
The summer afterwards.
It came out in 05.
Summer of 06.
Did it really?
Yeah, that was my first summer back from college.
I'll take your word for it, but I'm still looking it up.
You're kind of surrounded by it, Richard, but you never know. You might be able to dodge bullets, baby.
Yeah. I like
And
Click.
yeah, man, every time walking into the end of that movie, just
Oh,
people
yep.
just weeping. Just weeping.
Yeah.
I've also seen the end of Tokyo Drift more than I care to admit. Which is, up until that point, was like the highest testing ending in like Universal history. Which, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but...
Take that with as many grains of salt as you would like.
There we go. NFC North, Blake Wilkins. As well as the NFC West, Richard Kane. NFC South, Chad Marston. NFC East, AFC North, AFC East, Trevor Carey, AFC South, and Andrew Dillman, AFC West. Best of luck, gang. All of our headliners are still available. We have box 18 out of 30. Let's see what we got, gang. Let's go.
Looking for that first headliner.
It's true. Well, I mean, ain't that just the diamonds, though? You know, it feels like we've already hit headliner. Because, hey, I say it all the time, that graphic but a mere formality. I'm sorry. Did I just say, what did I say? That graphic is a mere formality? I meant
agree.
to say that graphic is a mere gore-mality. Frank Gore, third all-time leading rusher from the U on that big golden dome. Frank Gore, big old busting his way through that offensive line. Beckett with the certification on the full-size, authentic, absolute, beautiful hit right there. B. Willikers, Blake Wilkins with the Frank Gore hit right there. Absolutely awesome hit. I caught a few of his UM games back in the day. And it was always great to see him, you know, doing damage in a division that did not affect my professional rooting interests. Frank Gore, congratulations there. Blake Wilkins with another bonus banger. Just again, setting that tone ever higher
Yep.
in the diamonds.
It's calling out to you guys in the night. Come play in the headliners. Come play in the headliners, because after every passing one, from Rod Woodson to Mark Andrews to Frank Gore, as Effie would say in the Hunger Games, the odds will ever be in your favor. So, yeah, awesome stuff, Frank Gore. And again, you know, you get a Hall of Famer, Rod Woodson. You get one of the best tight ends in Mark Andrews currently in the game of football. And Frank Gore, like you said, third all-time leading rusher. It's pretty good for guys that aren't even pictured on the graphics. So, Mr. 16K.
Yes. These are just a bunch of tough dudes. These are a bunch of tough-ass guys. Look at these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, some say, the critics say, oh, we don't have a real job. All we do is just name guys. I say, no. These paper cuts say otherwise.
These scars. You want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah, you want to know how I got these
scars?
It was a Frank Gore and the Diamonds.
Man, this is, you want to talk about football weather, man? This is brutal stuff.
Let's go football. Right, guys?
So about
I
that,
like sports, and I don't care who knows.
So about that under total earlier, just saying 43.5. Just saying. May have scampered off.
Check those weather reports before putting that total down.
Interestingly enough, want to see what the sitch is looking like in Seattle.
Well, here's what the sitch is looking like right now. What time's that game kick off? Like 5?
5:30, I think it's 5:30. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, we're still taking score predictions for the Rams Seahawks up in Seattle.
Well,
what are the weather
different.
Conditions looking like there? I see 41 degrees.
Well,
cloudy.
Well, according to the completely accurate Google weather report, Rev, we have 41 degrees. We have slightly cloudy skies, a little bit of overcast, but it looks like it's going to be nothing but smooth sailing throughout the Seattle night going forward.
Oh, well.
Back to you. Yeah. Indeed.
Richard's saying 32-28 Seahawks.
You guys want to drop those in? Yeah, I will start putting those down.
Very nice. What is that? $25 if they get it on the nosy.
25 on the nose.
All right.
So, Mr. Kane. Sounds good.
That's gotta be Kane. Joe Milano. Rams 34, Seattle 28.
Thank you, Joe.
So close.
Go Hawks.
It is also creeping up on 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room on a blizzardy, snowy day here in the Midwest Chicagoland area. And from what we can tell, in your neck of the woods, speaking of weather reports. But that's, you know what? Let's take those lemons and make some delicious lemonade. Let's take these weather conditions, the inability to go outside, and get that second, third screen experience all set up. Ultimate Autographs, the NFL Conference Championships. Oh, what two better flavors go better together? Right there. Doug asking what your score prediction is going to be for tonight. While Josh Coates hits us up with a Rams 34, Seattle 27.
Got you there, Mr. Coates. And yeah, Coates, see plenty of them right now at Mile High. Won't be as needed for once in Seattle. Same with ponchos and umbrellas, usually things you see in Seattle quite a bit, especially at Lumen Field, but it looks like it won't be in effect tonight. So, score prediction for tonight's game, I have slept on these birds all season long, even though despite I had a season future of them winning the division, oddly enough, but I'm done doubting this team. This guy, turns out he found his oblique last week, and he used it to beat the living hell out of the team that's featured in the product cam right now in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Even though it was primarily the defense, Darnold had to do the bare minimum. But hey, Darnold, it's your time to shine.
Hey, Darnold.
Let's. Yeah, I mean, hey, by the powers of Hilga.
Don't be a freaking stoop kid. Get off the stoop. Make some throws to JSN.
By the powers of Hilga. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go Seattle. It's going to be a close one. I'm going to go Seattle 27-24.
Where's Ryan Andreessen? Bofa. Both of you okay, man?
Dude is getting loaded right now on Miller Lite and clam chowder up in Seattle, so he's probably got it mixed together. I'll tell you this right now.
Bro, be careful out there on the Puget Sound, all right?
Have you been to
Pacific Northwest?
Have you been on Pacific Northwest?
No, I haven't. I got some friends that are in the Portland airport right now. I'd say it's the weirdest airport they've ever been in.
I believe it. Yeah, it's unfortunately Portland and weirdness. It's been going hand in hand these days. But I will say, Seattle, Jasmine and I, we went back in April. We went during a perfect time of the year, Pike's Public Market. We were able to catch a Seattle Mariners game at I'm always going to call it Safeco Field.
Did you catch a fish?
Not T-Mobile. I did not, but the pier and everything. You talk about a downtown area that is so clean, so accessible, and again, the best clam chowder I've ever had in my life. Put me onto that going forward. I'm a soup connoisseur, Rip. So absolutely love Seattle, man. My daughter just ran in and said, "Snowy touchdown." Wow.
See? You don't get snowy touchdown wow in a dome. You simply don't.
Very true.
We got that Bills triple sign in the diamonds, and I gotta say, like, seeing everything that we've seen about their upcoming stadium, the new stadium, I'm a little torn on what the deal is, because it is open air, which I respect and I love, but they're using technology to where if there is snow, it's melting the snow before it hits the field. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, isn't condensation a factor in that? Or I don't really know how that would play out.
Yeah, right. At that point, you're just playing a game in the rain, essentially? Like, how does that work?
Basically, I was going to say tomato theory there. So.
Keep the snow, I say. Keep the snow. That's why you got Josh Allen. Some of those heroic runs for touchdowns aren't going to look nearly as cool as if they were in the snow.
Indeed. I'm just compiling all of our scores here, and we're very, very close in these scores across the board here. Got a lot of those coming in.
Going on. A lot of not groupthink, but a little hive minding. Huh?
Got a couple orders flurrying in here. So we got Trevor getting himself back into the diamond single. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Trevor.
Very nice, Trevor. 7 spots in that single, 6 spots in that double. If we have a jersey, we'll run a chase wheel spin at 455. But if we don't, we won't. Simple as that. Whoa. Halfway in a jersey double, so could happen. Ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Ain't gonna happen. Can't stop, won't stop. Halfway there, at least.
That's right.
For that jersey double.
6 spots in that authentic single. 7 spots left in the quad. So, lots to be had. Lots to be done.
So, what are your land mammal versus air mammal thoughts here between the Seahawks and the Rams? What do you got?
Ooh.
What is going on with this thing?
I'm gonna go with the 12th man here. I hope that we haven't forgotten about the Seattle home field advantage.
Yeah,
is what I'll say. I'll hope that we haven't forgotten about the league's leading wide receiver, the network, JSN. Looks like they finally figured out a great way to 1-2 punch. Their running backs. One for production, one for pass coverage.
Who sadly will not, unfortunately, be participating, but King of Charbonnet.
Who not? Oh no! Oh, yeah. Then never mind. Forget what
Charbonnet.
I said about that.
Yeah. So at least they're going to be, a little bit more, sober on the field, less Charbonnet in their diet before the game.
I'll say this: if Seattle gets out to an early lead, they have a snake-like way of winning games in which they really don't relinquish those too much, especially towards down the stretch down here. So
yeah,
I'm gonna lean Seahawks. I could see it kind of being a little bit like a like a 32-14 type of deal.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
big time blowouts, man. You just want to see carnage. You just want to see David dominating Goliath in some respects.
Yeah,
but
let it burn.
Yeah, let it burn, baby.
Let it burn. My team's not there.
Each year there is a new Paw
That
Hawks
is
for the
true.
bowl.
There's also the Pope index as well.
It's a real hey. Look,
know?
hey, I was gonna say this current Pope.
We saw how far the Bears got with this new Pope.
And the White Sox.
Well, I mean, he was there. In what year? In what year?
2005, which
Yeah.
is the best four number word out there today. There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Literally, I was just talking about how worried I was
Before the Super Bowl starts in an
for
hour.
you. We're cruising, brother. We're cruising. We could be a little busier, but we understand. High stakes day for a lot of our some of our best players, some of our most aggressive players here in the room. I'll say this. We got a little bit of those Seahawks past, despite him not being retired yet. We got Russell Wilson on a standard authentic Seahawks in the diamonds.
Heck yeah.
Also, $15 extra stored credit to whoever hits Broncos, Patriots, Seahawks, or Rams as well. So that's what's up. That's what's going down. I hope you're all hunkered down yourself for this game.
Yeah, Ryan, what are you doing
We're
for
all thinking of you, man.
it? Yeah, man. I need that, Miles. Yeah, Ashley did indeed close that Wildcat double.
Nice. Yeah, I love seeing the Myles Garrett jersey. I feel like I haven't really seen him on a lot of jerseys as much as Authentics and Speedflex, which I'm not complaining.
I agree.
But yeah, I like a good Browns jersey every once in a while.
Yeah, heck yeah.
What's up, Ashley?
I like the traditional brown of the Cleveland.
Yeah.
Of the Cleveland faithful. I think it's very underrated. It's a classic look.
Classique.
Classico. Well, we are just a skosh under 10 to go. And the team that is currently leading the game has 10 points on the board. New England up 10-7.
All right, maybe this is going to be one of those dramatic Broncos games that we've been getting all season. Friend's house, nachos, cinnamon roll. Oh my God. Football and cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
Football and cinnamon rolls? Oh my God. Tell me you're all just going to be in flannel pajamas and shut it down. Jeez whiz.
That's what I'm hoping for tonight for this ball game.
Jersey double number 7. Oh my goodness gracious. JP Sipanowski? Let us know. We got Ryan McCall 1-18. Thank you so much, Ryan. We also have in here Jeremy Boyer. Welcome aboard. Thanks for giving us a shot. Let us know how you found us, who you like to root for, collect, all that good stuff. Ryan McCall, Michael Curry, Jessica Harding, Daniel Williams, and Ashley Robinson. All right, I'm going to get 1-18 off late ticker for the jerseys.
Oh, the Chancellor.
Okay.
Ooh, Cam Chancellor STS jersey, as is tradition. Love it. Absolutely.
Can't miss with tradition.
No, you
There's a
cannot.
difference between tradition and superstition. Let's not muddy that line.
There is a difference. There is a difference.
All right, 1-18 off the board. What do we got in that?
I sadly do that I have a superstition for every baseball game. Whenever my Sox are down, if I'm watching them and a comeback is in the works, I will stay in the exact same spot until the game ends. Hands down, my favorite Seahawks. How about both a tradition and superstition? There you go. Yeah, I'm cool with calling it that. Sorry, you say I was at 1-18?
Yeah, 1-18.
Gotcha. 1-18. Gotcha on that. Home slice.
And then I want to do a quick ticker check just because it looks like we have one extra there.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so 1 is good, 18 is good. So we're going to have 4 left, which is going to be 3,
Yeah.
17,
Uh-huh.
27, 29.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes,
Randomizer, we will go.
So, let's see what we got.
All right. 8 spots, 7 clicks. Thank you all so much for getting us closed out. As we hit 440 here in the Midwest. Getting close to a last call for score predictions. And these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Break down, break down.
Break it up, break it up.
All right, here we go. NFC North, Jeremy Boyer. Speaking of Seattle, Jeremy's Wolfhound. We got 1 and 18 here. Jeremy, NFC North. Ashley, NFC South. Ryan McCall, NFC East. Daniel Williams, NFC West. Michael Curry, NFC North. Jessica Harding, AFC South and East. And JP Sipanuski, AFC West. There you go, 27-20 Seahawks from Ryan Andreessen. There you go. Best of luck, dude. Box 1 coming at you like Cleopatra. Hey, all right, here we go. On that JSA certified little first-timer magic for you right here. The Danimal Hall of Famer from the Monsters of the Midway, woo, Dan Hampton. Of course, behind that JSA cert, you got the Hall of Fame inscription 02 on the big, beautiful blue Bears jersey. Jeremy Boyer. Congratulations, NFC North.
Very, very nice. Dan the man. Best defense of all time? I certainly think so. Awesome stuff. For the Danimal, swallowed up any potential run game that came his way. A guy that still does a lot for Chicagoland-based charities. He is involved quite a bit as well with Jeff Joniak, the great radio announcer for the Chicago Bears. And their affiliated network does post-game coverage with them at their local stations. So, yeah, a Chicago legend,
yes,
to say the least. What a great first-time hit. Awesome stuff there.
There you go. Break room favorite there, Dan Hampton. Here we go. Box 18. 18. Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh, my God. We just can't stop hitting these University of Miami running backs. Clinton Portis. We hit Gore. Got to hit Clinton. There you go. Clinton Portis with the Beckett certified Washington custom jersey. Just really laying it on thick there. Clinton Portis, 26. Beckett certified. Awesome hit there. NFC East. Ryan box call right there. Ryan McCall. Congratulations.
McCall.
On the Clinton Portis.
Very good hits, guys. Great hidden gems, to say the least. This has been it's been a show of the hidden gems, to say the least. Some very good ones. The only headliner we have done has been that Isaac Bruce jersey. But again, all these great leads up on the table outside of the Marcus Allen from the previous show. Some great ones. 2 Hall of Famers and Mark Andrews. Let's keep it going, guys.
Congratulations, everybody.
Don't suck now, boys and
that
girls.
also means 4 boxes, 3 headliners. That Myles Garrett, Edgerrin James, Travis Etienne. So, as Rob was referencing earlier, odds and favor and so on and so forth. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. So let's keep it grooving here in the break room. 444. And I want some more. Feed me more breaks. We are halfway in that diamond double. That's got to happen before we're out of here. Halfway in that diamond double. Actually, let me just do this. Let me just drop that diamond in there. We got Daniel Williams, 31-27 Rams.
Sounds good to me. So a very, very pivotal situation for those that may or may not be tuning in, or you guys should definitely have this as your second TV right now with, of course, Rip and I in the main fold. No other better way to do it than that Mr. Camelucci, 7 minutes to go on Mile High. A 3-and-out for New England on their own 7. So, very snowy conditions. Receiving conditions or punting conditions? Which one is going to be tougher right now is the question.
Well, it looks like that punt was real caca.
Let's take a look at it in real time, shall we? Let's rate its dookiness on a scale of 1 to 5 dukes. That might be a 6.
Pretty dookie.
I don't even think that cleared midfield.
No, it didn't.
But to be fair, what is midfield right now?
That's a good point. I mean, it's all relative, really. What is time? Is that really time that's on the clock? Or is that just a construction to help us just wrap our head and keep our sanity around, our eventual mortality? Hey, let's do some more breaks. We gotta have a few more spots taken out of that diamond double, right?
I saw my boy TK, Tom Kaz, getting into a single for that. Ashley Robertson's running back, that jersey double. Ryan McCall is getting 3 spots in the jersey single.
There we go.
So we're covering all of our bases here.
Bing, bang.
Frankie Oliveri checking in.
Let's go ahead and make a late rush here for that. Let's really pump that Chase wheel spin up.
Yeah,
we got that double that happened, so y'all are gonna get in there twice.
See what we got here, Frank.
Paul wants that Garrett. Go get that Garrett.
How are the other roads out there? How's
bad.
What's up? It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. Slipping inside.
Are you Trick Daddy over here? Slip and slide records.
Ran to the stop sign again.
Jeez, Frankie, be careful.
What are you? What are you driving?
Kia Forte.
You on a Razor scooter?
14
What are you doing?
14
Don't go out there on a Razor scooter, Frankie.
14 Italian means strong. It's crap. That's what it is. It's thick. So, what are you talking about?
He's on that Pouncy Vespa is what he's riding in on.
Oh, man. I meant to say this for in between shows, but I'll probably forget again, so I'll just say it now. You had me reminiscing a little bit about the Tebow era in Gainesville and my time there. It was also weird just knowing that Aaron Hernandez was running around killing guys while I was still there. Not to bring that up, but that was crazy. That's a crazy thing that happened. And I was there for it. Not for the murders.
So speaking of killing, you guys have been killing it all day long.
Yeah.
You guys have been killing it all day long. You guys have been slashing and gashing, and maybe even door dashing something for the.
Hey, tip well.
For the
tip over 25%.
Yeah, tip your waitresses and door dashers.
Tip your breakers.
So Ryan Andreessen getting a spot in that jersey single.
Okay. Ryan, where are you as far as like a Seahawk fan in regard to Russell Wilson? Like
Denver looking to tie it here.
It is like the good times, right? Like having Russell Wilson on the Seahawks lid, right? I mean, Super Bowl and everything. Hustle, Russell, bustle, Wilson. I gotta imagine,
It's high. It is up there. Babule, Mr. Jersey Slime himself, 2 spots.
Oh! I love the playoffs.
Is there any particular reason why you do?
It's just dramatic.
A time of the year?
And I'm here for the drama.
Do y'all do baseball or basketball specific breaks?
Dillman,
it's a great question.
Excellent question. As I always say,
my sports.
2 best things you could do here in the break room: ask questions, buy break spots. May I introduce you to our Weekend Warrior series? Multi-sport. Anytime you see multi-sport, you're going to have baseball, you're going to have basketball, you're going to have hockey in there. We will, from time to time, have baseball, basketball specific breaks. We will do that. Keep it locked, on the social channels, with the emails. Also, I will say, do be sure to be a member of our our signature club. It's our rewards program. It's free to sign up for. And if you don't sign up for it, you're leaving a bunch of freebies on the table, like gift cards, break spots, personal boxes just for you. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, Dillman. But yeah, here's that Weekend Warrior. Currently left in that Weekend Warrior it's 4 headliners, 4 boxes. It's Peyton Manning on an authentic, which if you hit that during the show, $15 your way. Speaking of Denver MVPs, Nikola Jokic on the jersey. We got Manny just being Manny. He's not a Hall of Famer by choice, but he's signing on the Hall of Fame ball. That's just cheeky. And then Tony Parker on a something. Bob Boulay done shoveling snow, a foot of snow here at the Jersey Shore. Done till tomorrow, Bob. Take it easy, man. Make yourself a nice cup of hot cocoa. Spike it with your spirit of choice, should you choose so. And hunker down. Snuggle up for a nice long night of breaks.
We appreciate your service, Bob, because it's going to be it's brutal out there, guys. Bundle up. Enjoy your Sundays in for most of you. So that's how Rip and I we're going to bear the this frozen tundra together after this. So pizza and a drama of an 18-year-old. Wow. Okay, there you go.
Man. So yeah. That's stashing a little something away for a snowy night.
I mean, specifically for perfect night to do so for a conference championship game. High stakes calls for a very enjoyable high time. So
although I think Bob did forget pizza and a dram of 18-year-old McKellen and diamond quads.
Of course.
I think he forgot that part.
That's how. That's for dessert. But we do have as the appetizer right now is a Jersey single.
Jersey single, I love
the Jersey single.
To hear it.
Jersey single, hardly know her. So you'll never believe this, but New England
Are you
also goes
asking
3 and
Ripley
out.
to believe it or not?
Dude, I love those. I love those. Hitting me right in the sweet spot. Ripley's
What did we say?
believing
Is it
it.
Jersey single?
Yeah, Jersey single, number 13. What was the what was the show that they had? Oh, the R.L. Stein. Yeah.
Oh, Goosebumps?
Goosebumps. Yeah, that show was amazing. Legendary. Wait for it. Legendary.
All right, we're doing Lucky Break 13 for this Jersey single.
Yes, sir. And then for that Chase wheel spin, it is the jerseys, correct?
Sir, you are on the money. Box 27 from Ryan McCall. The Box McCall. He's the real McCall. Rob, when's the next time you will be back here in the main break room?
That will be Tuesday afternoon with Dom Pellegrini.
Tuesday afternoon on the 3 o'clock show, right after my noon show.
Yes, sir.
With Dom Pellegrini.
We're going to go back to our usual UA relationship of passing each other in between shows.
I hope I leave. I hope I do well as far as like tidying my space and everything. I hope
I have absolutely zero complaints.
Good.
To the higher ups, as many as high as I can count.
Well,
but to you, zero.
I lose sleep over that. Here we go. 8 spots, 7 clicks. There we have it. Jared Stavon up in that top NFC North spot. Ryan McCall has the NFC South, NFC East, and AFC North. Ryan Andreessen, NFC West. Ryan, hey, you are in that Garrett spot, by the way. Bob Boulay, AFC South, AFC East. Could get that edge or that Travis Etienne. And then Daniel Williams, AFC West. Best of luck, gang. Here we go. Jersey single, Wildcat. We all remember the Wildcat offense, right? Hey, here's a guy who wouldn't get fooled by that Wildcat offense. Miles Garrett.
Woo! There it is.
Miles Garrett. The sack king this year. Miles Garrett, congratulations. AFC North, Browns, Beckett certified. He's got that little smiley face. It's okay.
Are you okay, Rick?
It's Miles Garrett.
Oh, yeah, no. That's a pretty good reason to help. Never mind. He's good.
Don't worry about me.
I heard yelling. I'm like, did you stub your toe or something? Are we good?
It was the Christian Gonzalez interception.
Oh, that's you.
It was the Dolphins fan in him. He's like, they're going to the Super Bowl again.
Well, I also had to yell for Ryan McCall because he can't yell because his child is sleeping.
Oh, understandable. Have a nice night. I got nothing.
I'm not going to slam the laundry. We got,
Thought you were still talking about Ryan McCall and his
well, they're no
kidnapping.
longer, most recent through the door here. There are a couple of old hats. No longer are they green behind the ears here. They're wet behind the ears, greenhorns. We got Frankie and Hayden coming up next in that 6 p.m. show here at Ultimate Autographs. If you are new here, we're on all day, every day.
Yeah.
We start with 9 a.m. shows, p.m. at noon, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, all times Central Standard. We are based here in the Chicagoland area. Growing up, I always thought Chicagoland was like a Chicago theme park. And I still think it could work, to be honest.
Chicagoland.
It used to be called Hollywoodland. Decent movie. Ryan McCall.
La La Land. 2 spots to go in that diamond double. Also, that if you'd like to, my kind sir, whenever the time suits you best, that jersey list is put together.
Wunderbar.
If you want to give that, however much time you need.
No, it's time. It's time. It's Vader
It's time. It's time. It's right about that time, Hoops fans. Shout out to Stuart Scott, the late great Stuart Scott. It's right about that time, Hoops fans.
Yeah. All right. Well, where did I put this box? All right. Here we go. Ryan McCall. Hell of a hit. Still got that Edgerrin James, Travis Etienne, AFC South, baby. All right. Do a little wheel spin action while we, close out that diamond double. That's what it was, right? Diamond double?
We still got 2 spots to go.
2 spots to go.
Daniel Gady helped us out getting it to do. Let's go, Pat. See you in San Fran. So score predictions, guys. Let's see. Score predictions, everybody. I think it's still 10-7, I believe. I'm going to say if New England... Yeah, so nobody is going to be able to be eligible because nobody had 13 for the Pats. Look, if they score a touchdown, and even if it's 17, Louis Albine had them getting 17. Nobody else did.
Wow.
But in that case, the Broncos, they're not getting 13 points. So it looks like it's going to be a 10-7. It's not a barn burner. It's a rock fight. So it's a rock fight, 10-7.
It's a snowball fight.
Snowball
It's a
fight.
loaded snowball fight.
Yes, it is.
Don't put rocks in your snowballs, kids. Here we go. It's 32 names, 7th place. And again, I just want to be clear. I said, don't put rocks in your snowballs. Don't do it. Angie Nielsen, Chase Wheelspin winner.
Let's go, Angie.
And Jay.
And don't eat the yellow snow either, kids. Gotta tell myself that before I
What?
start my car.
Don't?
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh, why?
Well, the last time I did that, I grew a third eye. And
Oh.
the surgery took a long time to take that out, so. Don't recommend it, Rip. But what I do recommend is you guys staying on for our primetime prospect show, dude. Woo!
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start from 1. Primetime prospects, I like that.
Primetime prospects, indeed, coming up.
Primetime prospects. Nope, can't do it. All right, Angie, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. That was a thorough spin. Go, 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 go! No! Absolutely not. Nope, not on my watch. Absolutely not. Okay, come on, man.
Finger just keeps slipping over there.
It's crazy. It's like, you know what? It's all the olive oil from my skin. That's what I sweat. I sweat olive oil. I'm just a dirty Italian. 94 for Angie Nielsen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations, $94 coming
Very
your
nice.
way from the Jersey Wheel Spin.
Very fair.
Bob would like to know, how do you find Will Smith in a bad snowstorm? You follow the Fresh Prince.
I'd like that. That's nah, that better not be crickets.
Nope.
Oh, let's go.
I am spamming the rim shot.
There you go, Bob. Follow the
How
Fresh Prince.
dare you?
Good, Bob. Good. Very good joke. Got a chuckle out of me. That was good, actually. I've never
Well,
heard
on that note, can't think. I mean, unless we've sold those 2 spots in the diamonds.
we have not.
What the heck? What on earth? All right. Hey, look, it's about that time. Rob, it's been an absolute delight working with you today.
Thank you,
Finally, at long last. We didn't get to go out and film any social horse sense, you know, and whatever. Ryan, I get you, brother. I get it. Been there. Go Hawks, though, man. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks, baby. Go Hawks.
But yeah, hey, man. Real fun show. Waded into the diamonds a little bit. Dipped our toes in the diamonds.
Hell yeah,
Dipped
man.
our rubber toes in the diamonds. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It'll never happen again.
Until next time.
Yeah, look, I got nothing else. It's been a fun day.
Sometimes
For
yeah.
you know, a Dante Hicks, I'm not even supposed to be here today type of day. It's been a good time.
No, well, shout out to you for again going through the basically what has turned into more or less whatever. Oh, the Himalayas. You're reminding me of the Abominable Snowman in Monsters Inc. Welcome to the Himalayas, also known as the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room here on a Sunday.
That's right.
Appreciate you making the venture, my friend, and welcoming you into my weekend world with us here. So awesome environment, a lot of the best guys. That we are at 19 inches of snow and still going. You guys definitely need to be as cautious as anybody else. Again, stay warm, stay safe, guys. Rip. Again, long-awaited debut, man. It shattered any and all expectations that I had, just like how I feel about how the customers have done all weekend long. And again, I'll definitely, as soon as I make my way home, of course, at about, you know, a rate of 10 to 15 miles an hour, so I'll get home in about 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
But at this pace, I will be tuned in for Frankie and Hayden, as you guys will too. Again, the fresh blood. Make sure to be sharks in the water when it comes to being in the break room, being kind and courteous, helping these guys out. Again, they are some absolutely awesome breakers that are going to be in the host and producer side. So, Rip, until next time, my friend. Until next time.
Rob, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Everybody, please do be safe out there. Stay warm, stay dry. Be so very careful out there, especially not just during the snow, after the snow. That snow hardens up, freezes up. So just be careful out there on all those slick surfaces, on those roads and those sidewalks. Be careful. Aside from that, yeah, I'm probably going to go with Mark Andrews as my hit of the show. Just because Ravens. There we go. We have, again, Rob back here Tuesday at 3. I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock all day in the host spot. And then, yeah, Frankie Hayden coming on up. And aside from that, thank you all so much for doing everything you do here on a wonderful Sunday, Championship Sunday. Get at those breaks. Attack those diamonds. Close that weekend warrior out. All that good stuff. Show the boys a good show. Without any further ado, thank you again so much for all that you do. Thanks everybody here at Ultimate Autographs for making this whole thing even possible. Thank you to Rob for absolutely crushing it on both sides. And with that, we'll catch you later. I'll see you tomorrow. And I have friends everywhere. Have a great night.